का समाधान, देश की हर ज्योतिषीय पद्धति के समावेश के साथ संपूर्ण आकर्षक और सबसे सटीक एस्ट्रोसेज बृहद कुंडली आज अभी लें, क्योंकि भविष्य में ही छिपे हैं जीवन के संकेत।
Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of AstroSage, the world's #1 astrology portal. This is Sashwati and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are staying safe at your houses and maintaining all the safety protocols. So this is a very crucial time for all of us. We need to abide by the protocols. We need to stay at home to stop the spread of coronavirus, even though the lockdown restrictions have been lifted up. So nevertheless, I will not digress further and I'll tell you why I'm here today. So as you all know, a solar eclipse, an annular solar eclipse is taking place on the 21st of June. Now I will be telling you all the astrological factors that are associated with this eclipse and why it will and it may turn out to be a special one and change things for better. So solar eclipse, as we all know, is considered a very important event in both astronomy and astrology. Just like the lunar eclipse, solar eclipse is considered more powerful since the impact of the lunar eclipse can be seen for a very short period of time, whereas it is the opposite in case of solar eclipse. It sometimes stretches up to 6 months even. So earlier in December 2019, the occurrence of a solar eclipse was witnessed. Several scholars believe that this astronomical event was responsible behind the beginning of the global pandemic, coronavirus. This month will witness another occurrence of solar eclipse once again, which is why people are somehow expecting that with this eclipse, things may change for the better. So this year, the first solar eclipse, the annular one, is occurring on 21 June, as I have already told you. This also coincidentally falls on a Sunday. Sunday is a day which is associated with the sun and its eclipse is taking place. So this occurrence makes this event more impactful, which will be visible in India as per the Hindu Panchang. This will take place on the Amavasya Tithi during the Hindu month of Ashar in Gemini and Mrigashira Nakshatra. The eclipse will begin from 9:58 am exactly, following which it will start becoming a full eclipse at 10:17:45 am, which means that it will reach its zenith, its peak at this particular time. The maximum eclipse will be visible at 12:10:04 pm in the afternoon, after which the full eclipse will come to an end by 2:02:17 pm and the partial eclipse will be noticed at 3:04:01 pm. In this way, the total duration of this eclipse will be about 5 hours, 48 minutes and 3 seconds, whereas the annular phase will occur for about 38 minutes. The solar eclipse will stretch out for 6 hours and make a lasting impact on several locations. So the solar eclipse which is occurring on 21 June and its visibility. So now I will be talking about the eclipse's visibility. According to the Hindu Panchang or calendar, this will be the first and only eclipse visible in India. Apart from India, this eclipse will be visible in the Pacific and Indian Ocean, central southern China, Philippines, Burma, Fiji, southeastern Europe, whole of Africa except in the southern region, northern regions of Australia, and in Pakistan, Afghanistan, that is Middle Eastern Asia. So this year seems to be unexpected in many ways because a total of 6 eclipses will occur throughout this year. Among them, the first lunar eclipse has already occurred in between 10 to 11 January. After that, the second lunar eclipse took place in between 5th and 6th June. And now an annular solar eclipse will occur on June 21, followed by a third lunar eclipse on the 5th of July. The last lunar eclipse of the year will be visible on 30 November, and at the end of the year, another solar eclipse will take place on 14 December. Thus, 4 lunar eclipses and 2 solar eclipses will occur during this year, making it a total of 6 celestial major events. Of all of these events, the solar eclipse falling on 21st June, which I am talking about currently, is hailed as the most important one. Why? Let us find out. But before that, I will tell you about the Sutak Kal of this eclipse and the do's and don'ts which you should keep in mind. The Sutak, as we all know, for solar eclipse is observed 12 hours before the actual occurrence, which is why the Sutak Kala for this eclipse will begin one day before at around 9:16 pm on the night of 20 June. During this time, all temples and religious shrines will remain closed. So what should be done during this Sutak period? When the solar eclipse begins, you should take a bath properly and vow to recite some mantras. When the solar eclipse will be at its maximum or zenith point, then invoke your Ishta Devta or Lord Sun and chant any of their associated mantras. When the solar eclipse is about to come to an end, then make some donations. After the solar eclipse is over, take a bath. During the solar eclipse, you must venerate Lord Sun. For that, you can recite the Aditya Hriday Strot, Surya Ashtakam Strot, or any other mantra dedicated to Lord Surya. You must get rid of any pre-cooked meal, cut vegetables or fruits at the time of solar eclipse, since they are said to be impure. If there are any items like milk, curd, ghee, butter, cheese, pickle, chutney, marmalade, etc. in the house that are used frequently, then you must put tulsi leaves or kusha in them. Any religious scriptures can be recited during the period of eclipse. Bathing and performing charitable activities in holy rivers and at pilgrimages respectively is considered fruitful. Apart from this, chanting Sri Mahamrityunjaya mantra is considered to be most useful since it helps to get rid of certain health-related problems. Since this is an annular solar eclipse, its importance has surely increased. If your birth lagna or your birth sign is Gemini or Leo, then you are advised to worship Lord Surya during the period of solar eclipse. Any native born in the Mrigashira or Ardra Nakshatra is also advised to venerate Lord Sun during this period and make donations. So what are the don'ts that you should keep in mind during the Sutak period? During the period of eclipse, one should avoid preparing and eating food. Young children and the elderly can consume food well since these rules are not applicable to them. Cover the temple or place of altar at your home with a cloth during the period of eclipse and avoid touching the idol of any deity. Avoid sleeping or carrying out any sensual activity during the period of eclipse. Avoid sewing, cutting or weaving during the eclipse period. Pregnant women in particular should keep these things in mind as these activities can make a direct impact on the unborn child's future. Cutting nails, hair, shaving, hair oil massage, etc. should not be carried out during the Sutak Kal of the eclipse. So finally, I will be moving on and telling you how this eclipse will impact your zodiac sign. First and foremost, I'll begin with Aries. So for natives of Aries, this eclipse will take place in the 3rd house. With this, you won't see major side effects but will benefit financially. This eclipse will become the reason for positive changes in your life. Next is Taurus. The 2nd house of Taurians will be majorly impacted during this eclipse. Due to this, you may have to face financial troubles and monetary losses. Therefore, avoid investing your money anywhere during this time. For Gemini natives, since the eclipse is taking place in this sign itself, Gemini natives will be majorly impacted. Therefore, you have to take care of your health since there are chances of you suffering from any disease or injury. Stay away from unnecessary worries and try to adopt a positive lifestyle. Next is Cancer. This eclipse will take place in the 12th house for Cancerians. With this, these natives are likely to suffer from monetary loss. You will have to take care of yourself during this period because your health will most likely befall and remain weak. Next is Leo. So for Leo natives, this transit will take place in the 11th house, but since the sun is the lord of your sign, you will gain average results of this eclipse. Due to this, you will attain monetary benefits and make progress. But on the other side, your health will remain your main concern. For Virgo natives, this eclipse will be in the 10th house. As a result, you will attain success in your endeavors, but on the contrary, you may contract any disease and remain stressed due to any unknown fear. For Libra natives, due to the solar eclipse occurring in the 9th house from your zodiac sign, your mental worries will increase and you may have to face some problems regarding your children. They may suffer from health troubles. You should take a holy bath at the pilgrimage site. For Scorpio natives, with the eclipse taking place in your 8th house, you will become fearful of your enemies and remain unnecessarily worried. You may come across average benefits. Next is Sagittarius. The solar eclipse will be occurring in the 7th house from your zodiac sign, which can raise health-related concerns for you. Apart from this, you may suffer from any kind of physical injury. You also have to take care of your spouse's health. Capricorn, due to the solar eclipse occurring in the 6th house for Capricorn natives, you may suffer from any kind of diseases and anxiety. During this time, you must remain aware of your enemies. For Aquarius, this eclipse will take place in the 5th house from your zodiac sign and will lead to excessive expenditure and a drop in your income levels. You will witness a delay in your work and worry a lot about your child. There will be problems in love relationships as well. So last but not the least, I'll be talking about the zodiac sign Pisces and how this eclipse will impact this particular zodiac sign. So solar eclipse will occur in your 4th house from the zodiac sign. Because of this, you will attain success in your projects. This will boost your confidence and benefit you majorly. Now moving on, I will tell you what will be the outcome of this solar eclipse and how will it impact the nation. So this is an annular solar eclipse taking place in the month of Ashar, which is according to the Hindu calendar. With the occurrence of this eclipse in this month, there are possibilities of drought and reduced water flow in rivers. India's neighboring countries, China, Afghanistan, and some parts of the Kashmir state of India can witness political disturbances and natural disasters. Due to this impact, crop harvesting and production will slow down to a very great extent. This eclipse will occur on Sunday, due to which there may be a scarcity of rain and decrease in production of food grains, and warlike conditions between major nations can be visible. Due to the solar eclipse occurring in Gemini, this time can be a bit challenging for the central ruling party. Some areas may witness low rains, whereas conditions will be opposite in other areas. This period seems to be significantly difficult for Pakistan. The solar eclipse will leave a major impact in the Mrigashira Nakshatra, due to which traders dealing with fruits, flowers and clothes as well as alcohol consumers will face some problems. This eclipse will occur between Gandh and Vriddhi Yoga, due to which sadhus, ascetics, doctors, tantrics and people living in the southern region will get particularly affected. In this way, this solar eclipse will incur different types of outcomes and its impact can be seen for up to 6 more months. Because of this impact and the eclipse whose visibility remains strong in India, its impact on the country and its different aspects will be witnessed. Now during the month of June, not only this particular eclipse will take place, but major planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Mars and Venus along with Rahu and Ketu will be in retrograde motion. Since these planets will become retrograde, the upcoming time indicates the arrival of a major natural disaster. In such a situation, there will be a possibility of power struggle between big nations and increasing internal problems in the country. During this period, we may lose some big leaders and fight disastrous conditions such as floods and earthquake. Significantly, various earthquakes have occurred in the national capital region during the month of May itself. The impact of this eclipse will last until about January 2021. Now, we cannot leave this topic without speaking about its impact and its influence with regards to the coronavirus. So this solar eclipse occurring during the period when the whole world is fighting coronavirus indicates a decrease in the contamination to a great extent, but we should all remain aware and take the necessary measures for our health and nature. So this is how the solar eclipse occurring during such conditions will turn out to be impactful and keep influencing our lives. All of us should pray to God to show us the right path and help us remain safe and sound. So this was all you need to know about the solar eclipse which I have mentioned. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have really liked the video, then please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for connecting with us.